with the national anthem played by Osakis High School Band under the direction of Mr. Randy Russell.
Graduation ceremony, class of 2019. Graduates, we have worked year after year to get to where we are now. We have undergone trials from simply learning to read to wrapping our heads around the complexity of our American government. For some, tears may have been shed over friendships, family struggles, and even homework. However, we all managed to make it here today. For that, I can truthfully say that I am proud of every single one of you, and I hope you are just as proud of me. You earned that. You earned that happiness, and you earned that diploma. Everyone, even those of you sitting in the stands to support your graduate, have walked down your path of life in such a way as to bring yourself to this very moment. The loved ones here today have made this possible for us. Your paths of life have not only affected your successes and failures, but ours as well. You helped us understand the world and how to live it. You pushed us the very best way. Without you, there is no trouble for some of us who do now. For your love and guidance, class of 2019, thank you. The teachers of Osakis High School have also walked down their own paths of life. Your path have brought you here to Osakis, Minnesota, the town many cannot pronounce, much less find on the map. If you had never made your way here to educate us in the best way you know how, we would have been lost. We would have been without someone to teach us the wonders of this crazy world we live in. For your patience and support, class of 2019 thanks. Finally, the cooks, janitors, carers, secretaries, and everyone else that keeps this place running deserves a big thank you. If your path of life had not brought you here, this school would be unable to function. You all make sure the environment us graduates have grown up in is safe and friendly. You haven't spent your life filled with hate. No. Instead, you work to spread goodwill and compassion to us students. You are the glue of this building. You hold everything together. You may not consciously think of that, but I believe graduates sitting here can agree that this is true. We thank you for all you have done. Our paths of life have brought every single one of us to the doors of this building today. Everyone's story and path is unique. Everyone takes on different adventures and tackles them in their own way. Considering how different everyone has walked down their path, it is astounding that you all made it here. Thank you for walking your path, if at least for little ways, with the class of 2019. We thank you by welcoming you to this important ceremony in our lives.
We, the The class of 2019 are here, graduating and moving on to the next steps of our lives. Here we are on what is probably the most exciting and maybe even the scariest day of our lives thus far. Some of us have spent all of the last 13 years here in this very building, while others have been elsewhere. Yet all our paths led us to spend some very length of time together. Our journey together has not been smooth, actually rather bumpy, but despite it all, we survived. We survived the era of paper and pencil. We survived the sledding hill and the playground with little to no lasting trauma. We still have arms despite wearing so many silly bands that our hands would turn blue. In 7th grade, we figured out how to open our lockers and get to class on time. Well, most of us anyways. We survived the iPads and then the Chromebooks too. And we learned that notability on the iPads is so much better than candy on the Chromebooks. We made it through the night. We slept with bats and wolves on the Ely trip. We survived the era of what does the fox say without going crazy, as well as all the other obnoxious song and dance trends. And we are still standing despite all of the times that our floor turned to lava. We made it through the school lunches every day, even this past year without Olive Garden and Friday treats. We survived 10th grade English despite not being able to do Hamlet because we were the guinea pigs for the new research project. We made it through years of a library with boring furniture and a whole year of a lounge when it was just wooden and plastic chairs. And we entertained ourselves in the lounge when the TV was just for looks and not for use. We survived the first casual homecoming and midwinter dance, and we're still here despite that crazy winter of 2019. And most importantly, we are still graduating, even after we procrastinated every homework assignment and paper we had to do. Each of these memories and experiences shaped us into the people we are today. They built our character, formed our personality, and molded our values. They gave us friends or enemies, made us laugh or cry, and sometimes pushed us to our limits. Yet despite the ups and downs, we made it to today with the help of Mrs. Maddox's bigger supports. Now we have a foundation on which we can build the rest of our lives. Despite how bittersweet this day is, we will always have these memories to look back on when we're wishing that the days were as simple as having nap time and recess all day, instead of being filled with endless decisions that we don't want to make. So thank you, teachers, for guiding us on this journey, for filling our heads with knowledge, because knowledge is power, and for supporting us in all our hobbies, dreams, and interests. Thank you for believing in us and never giving up, and for having such passion for your jobs. And coaches, thank you for all you have done to build us as athletes, people, and leaders. Sports holds some of the best memories for many of us, so thank you for everything you give to your programs. I'd also like to thank my parents and family for being my rock, for being my biggest cheerleaders, and for supporting me no matter what. Lastly, I want to thank you, class of 2019, for coming on this journey with me, for being a shoulder to cry on, a friend to laugh with, and a soundboard for endless rants and complaints. I am proud of each and every one of you and all you have accomplished, and I wish you all the best of luck in all your futures. Stay strong, work hard, grow up, but never forget the memories you have made and the people you made them with. Thank you.
I would like to start this speech by thanking everyone for putting in the hard work that is required to get here. Making it through high school is no easy task, so we should all take a moment to appreciate this accomplishment. I would like to also take a moment to express my appreciation to the staff and family members that have helped to get us to this point. You probably worked just as hard, if not harder than us, to allow us to experience this accomplishment. Believe it or not, we actually learned something in these last 4 years. Although I'm not sure if anyone actually remembers anything from college photos, we have indeed learned valuable life lessons from waking up at the crack of dawn to come to this building every day. We have learned that the Earth was once Pangea, that Georgia 11-point font is almost the same as Times New Roman 12-point font, and that movie days are the best days. Most importantly, we have learned that everyone has a different view on life, and we must respect that. Now we are being set free to share this newfound knowledge with the world. High school is about so much more than just graduating from it. There are so many things we should be celebrating today. High school is about the memories made in the classroom, on the field, and with the friends we have made along the way. One day we will look back at this moment and smile, but we will not forget the countless days leading up to this moment. I have grown up with all the people sitting here with me today. I know that each and every one of us here is special, everyone is important, and everyone will add something to the world one day. Although the future is fast approaching, let us all take this time to savor this very moment before this work. In a few hours, we will be done with high school, and that is something to be thankful for.
Oh no! I dropped my note cards. Whatever will I do without them? I'm just kidding, my teacher's here. Why does it feel like I'm flying? Somebody wake me up fast. For I'm right on the edge of a wide, wide world. And I look at so many faces in a place I never dreamed I would be. And I'm fighting back the tears. Yes, I'm fighting back the tears on graduation day. Still, this is rather amazing. Summa cum laude and all. And I'm fighting back the tears. Yes, I'm fighting back the tears on graduation day. That is a portion of the song Graduation Day from the musical Daddy Long List. I thought it would be appropriate to mention that song on this day, as it is in fact graduation day. And this day brings out so many emotions in all of us. Whether it's joy, sadness, or I just want to get out of this place, all those feelings are swelled up somehow in all of us. And regardless of how we got here, where we go, is all up to us. And earlier I mentioned the phrase summa cum laude. That phrase is Latin for with highest distinction. And with high distinction comes great expectations. And those of us with great expectations are ready for them. We're ready for the world and many new challenges. And when I think of some people with very high distinction, names that come to mind are Stephen Hawking, Satoru Iwata, Walt Disney, and Stan Lee. These people were all incredibly influential thinkers in their respective fields of theoretical physics, entertainment, and video game technology. Yet these thinkers all have one thing in common. They were not around to see the greatest accomplished see the light of day. Stephen Hawking was not here to see the picture of the black hole. Satoru Iwata was not here to see the launch of the Nintendo Switch and see it revitalize the company. Walt Disney was not here to see the opening of Walt Disney World in the Magic Kingdom. And Stan Lee was not here to see the premiere of Avengers Endgame. And we can learn one thing from all these people. It isn't about what we build today. It's about what we leave for tomorrow. We, the class of 2019, are also making history just like these influential figures. We were the first class to have technology grades 7 through 12. We were Mrs. Ferris's final career class. We were Mr. Vesti's first American history class. We were the first class with the yearbook under Mr. K. We were Mr. Hunter's first community action research project. We were also Mrs. Maddox's first Calculus 1 class, and the first class to have 8 people tied for number 1 in the class. And when we look at what we're doing right now in the present, we do not always see the point of doing it. Whether it's doing note cards for your 13-page research paper, watching those lectures for American government, or figuring out how fast a triangular trough is filling up with water, that the water reaches a certain height while water is flowing in at a certain rate. Yeah, only 6 of us were in calculus. But as said in the hit Broadway musical Hamilton, it's planting seeds in a garden you never get to see. No matter how hard something is today, it's worth it if you can build a brighter tomorrow. And as we leave this place, to become scientists, doctors, and engineers, we will always remember fighting back the tears on graduation day.
Back when I was a third grader, I was only reading at a beginning first grade level, and been diagnosed with a learning disability. I would not have predicted that 9 years later, I'd be speaking to you as as one of Osakis' valedictorian. For me, this moment demonstrates how none of us know what our futures will hold. It contains the unknown and the unexpected. This can be scary as we wonder several things. Am I on the right career path? Will people like me? Do I have what it takes? How will the laundry get done though I'm off? All of us have already experienced some form of adversity in our lives, and we know that there will be continual difficult moments ahead of us. But here's the great news. Each one of us is a future, and that is something to celebrate. Each day we wake up, we have an opportunity to become a better version of ourselves and improve the world with our existence. Each of us has unique talents, interests, personalities that deserve further cultivating. Together with our loved ones, the Osakis community that has not only believed in us and in our work and our potential, but has spent endless time, money, energy, challenging and supporting us. Just this last week, our community came together to send our boys track team down to the skate in style, and our teachers parted our severe case of senioritis. I used to think that the adults in my life just wanted to take away all the fun of my day and torture me with algebra homework, ridiculous rules, painful music lessons, and the endless vegetables. Now I know that they saw more potential in me than I understood or wanted for myself. The adults in this gym believe that by helping us develop our knowledge, self-discipline, resilience, and caring, we would have the essential tools to accept, attempt, and succeed at whatever goals we set for ourselves. After graduation, our class will embark on different paths. Some of us will enter the workforce, while others will continue their formal education or defend our nation. Our journeys will be different, but we will all experience times when we make mistakes, do dumb things, trust the wrong people, or grow weary of life's struggles. It is during those moments of self-doubt that we can recall how much the Osakis community demonstrates their belief in our potential. They have invested resources in us, not only because we are an awesome class, which we really are, but because we have individual strengths, achievements that are vital to the community's stability and depth. Tomorrow's future gives us the opportunity to further expand our skills, talents, and interests as we work to develop our potential. While doing so, we become productive members of society. We'll be able to pass on resources we have received from others. So let's spend our futures looking for more opportunities to grow, taking risks despite fears, and stride confidently into the unknown. Class of 2019, keep driving forward.
You come from wherever you may
like to recognize the Osakis School Board. These members have made education and learning a priority for our district. School board members, please stand and remain standing when I announce your names. Chairperson Becky Hensley. Vice Chair Michael Collins. Clerk Jenny LeBrun. Treasurer Greg Faber. Director Tom Grunman. And Director Chris George, not present this evening. Thank you, school board members, for all that you do for our students. The class of 2019 has been a very good class. 83% of this class will be attending colleges, universities, or technical schools this fall. In your program is an insert that lists the plans for each student. Osakis High School has a rigorous academic track that allows our teachers with a master's degree or equivalent to teach college courses to juniors and seniors within our school. I would like to share some statistics from the class of 2019. 43 students of this group of seniors were enrolled in college credit courses. 9 students have completed over 18 college credits, which is equal to 1 college semester. 34 students have completed at least 30 college credits, which is equivalent to 1 full year of college. Most, if not all, these credits will be accepted as required general education credits by the college or university these students will be attending. In total, 2,048 college credits were earned at Osakis High School. That is a savings to students and parents of approximately $648,396. Osakis High School had a senior awards night program on Monday, May 20th, and $24,850 worth of scholarships was awarded at that time. Also on that night, it was announced that 16 of these seniors received college scholarships worth a total of $321,000. Tonight, I will be awarding scholarships from the Osakis High School and local community scholarship funds donated by the Osakis Economic Development Corporation, First National Bank of Osakis, Osakis Lions, Jim and Sharon Fearing, Jody Fearing-Trendy and Gregory Trendy, Brian Fearing, and Chad and Christy Giesler, and also memorial scholarships given in honor of Michael Rooney and Art and Avis Powell. The following 8 students will be receiving $1,000 scholarships, as all 8 of these students are tied for the first in the class with a perfect 4.0 GPA. When I announce your name, please come up and receive your scholarship. Kylie Anderson. Shay Olson. Elizabeth Paul. Adam Petrich. Brooke Peffer. Morgan Rock. Jared Sela. $500 scholarship. Elizabeth Drelmo. The following 7 students will be receiving $150 scholarships. Elizabeth Glassman. Morgan Herzog. Matthew Piker. Megan Piker. Tiana Stanek. Aubrey Kemp. And Rachel Walsh. Once again, I would like to thank the generous donations towards these many scholarships. Congratulations to each of the scholarship winners, and congratulations to all of our graduating seniors. Thank you.
Before I give out the Achievement and Leadership Awards, I would like to introduce the honor students. Each of these students have maintained at least an A- or better in the last 3 years. They each have a gold cord on the outside of their gown to signify themselves as an honor student. When I read your name, will you please stand and remain standing for all the honor students on that day. Kylie Anderson, Shay Olson, Elizabeth Hall, Adam Petrich, Brooke Pepper, Morgan Rock, Jared Sela, Jacob Wielenberg, Elizabeth Klosman, Elizabeth Drubble, Morgan Herzog, Matthew Piker, Deanna Stanek, Megan Piker, Rachel Wall, Aubrey Peck, Shanna Matthew. Let's give them a hand. The Achievement Key and the Leadership Key are among the highest awards a student can receive in Osakis High School. The criteria for the award: you must have a B average, try to exceed at various tasks, support staff, administration, and the community. The high school faculty pulls from a list of eligible graduating seniors. This year, it's 6 students are selected to receive the Achievement Keys. The student with the most votes will receive the Leadership Key also. Those selected to receive the Achievement Keys are, would you come up behind me? Shay Olson, Elizabeth Drubble, Matthew Piker, Kylie Anderson, Jacob Wielenberg. And the student that received the Achievement and the Leadership Key is Megan Piker. This year's class has been an excellent class. They have excelled in academics and extracurricular activities, and you will be missed. Superintendent Berquist, Board President Hensley, the following individuals have met the requirements set forth by the state of Minnesota and the Osakis Board of Education. And at this time, the graduates are ready to present themselves for their diplomas. Board President Hensley will present the diplomas. Roll one, please rise. Mariah Reagan Adelson. Deer Ahmad. Brandon Irvin Oldos. Kylie Elaine Anderson. Jacob Charles Backus. Gianna Maria Podolsky. Logan David Beach. Brandon James Booker. Morgan Ann Carlson. Brittany Renee Klein. Cheyenne Lee Christopherson. Anna Marie Christensen. Anna Marie Christensen. Elizabeth Christine Klosman. Shauna Dante Closet. Tyler James Field. Elizabeth Joy Trevolo. Benjamin Charles Duchesne. Ilana Grace Eckel. Logan Ross Archer. Morgan Claire Herzog. Nathan Eric Purdy. Zachary Adam Hummerny. Preston Thomas Kurtzky. Jaden Alexander Fleming. Isaac Allen Kluber. Aubrey Lynn Kepp. Jonathan Michael Lara. Easton Warren Lynn. Taylor Lee Melvin. Tanner Thomas Matthews. Shanna Marie Matthews. Hannah Rose Manage. Joshua Michael Manning. Kylie Renee Majeski. Shane Aaron Olson. Elizabeth Nicole Marie Paul. Matthew Robert Piper. Megan Kathleen Piper. Haley Ann Percy. Adam Michael Petrie. Brooke Holly Pepper. Morgan Christian Rock. Owen Dennis Weigel. Lauren Ruby Shear. Jared Joel Seal. Gianna Jade Snell. Tiana Kelly Stan. Kristen Daniel Stetzel. Dominic Adolph Strong. Open James T. Schaefer. Brady John Ewinghamp. Evan Christian Wall. Rachel Ellen Walsh. Jacob Michael Wielenberg. Tyler Joseph Young. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present the class of 2019.
Class of 2019, this is it. This is the moment in time where each of us should take a look at those around the people sitting next to us in a graduation gown. Take a look at the faces of those in the chairs and bleachers around you. Family, friends, staff, and other loved ones. Every person in this gym has played a part in shaping the lives and characters of the young men and women of the class of 2019. While this special moment in time may quickly come and go, I would like to point out its importance in our lives. High school graduation is one of the most exciting stepping stones that someone can experience. This day marks the closing of a chapter, but more importantly, the beginning of another. As a class, we have grown together for most of our lives. Together, we have learned, made mistakes, and best of all, created unforgettable memories. I can confidently say that each and every single member of the graduating Osakis class of 2019 has the potential to accomplish extraordinary things. This, however, would not be possible without the support and guidance of many special people. First and foremost, I would like to recognize our parents. You have been our foundation of who we are today from the very beginning. You were the ones who planted the seeds of our morals and beliefs and taught us that we should always stay true to them. You were the ones who taught us how to walk, fixed our bumps and bruises, took us to uncountable practices, games, and other school activities, helped us through the difficult times, and celebrated with us through our successes. Through the years, you are our examples and role models, our teachers and coaches, but most importantly, our supporters. You pushed us to accomplish things we never could imagine, and pride is now displayed in all of your eyes. Words cannot express the gratitude and love we have for your commitment in raising us into the young men and women presented today. I also would like to thank our other family members, along with friends we hold near and dear in our lives. Thank you for being with us every step of our journey up to today and in the future. Next, I would like to recognize our Osakis Public School staff and faculty. The hard work, dedication, and sacrifices you make is what is being reflected here today. Without you, we would not have gained the treasured gifts of knowledge and support that have attributed to our success. We are so grateful to have had the opportunity to get to know all of you throughout the years. Thank you for the extra time you have put in, away from your family and loved ones, to ensure that we receive the most valuable experience possible. I also would like to recognize our coaches and mentors for pushing us to our limits and out of our comfort zones. You not only taught us life skills such as teamwork, but you gave us the chance to explore our true characters and build upon them. We are forever grateful for the foundation that Osakis Public School and the surrounding community has constructed in our lives. Class of 2019, I am thankful for every single one of you. While many of us have been looking forward to this moment since the day we watched High School Musical 3, I believe our moment is much more special because it's ours. This is likely the last time we will all be in the same room, so I ask that we all cherish these final moments. This isn't a goodbye, it's rather a see you later. As we all know, Minnesotans can never truly say goodbye. New adventures, challenges, and opportunities lie ahead. Class of 2019, this is our moment to step into the world as leaders, in speech, in life, in faith, and in love. This is it. This is that moment. Congratulations, Class of 2019. Good luck and farewell.
Will you please remain in your seats during the recessional until the graduates have exited? You will line up in the cafeteria or on the outside.